Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to LDN Wrestling's YouTube page, where we are giving you a Warriors of Wrestling showcase match featuring Americans E Roc versus Mike Datello. Both of these young up-and-coming wrestlers come from the Warriors of Wrestling Training Center, located in Staten Island, New York, all the way in the United States of America. And these two young individuals are showing off their mat wrestling's capabilities right here. E Roc just covering with a lateral press, right now grabbing a front headlock there. Nicely done by E Roc. We have seen E Roc in action before. This is Mike Datello's LDN Wrestling YouTube debut as he takes E Roc into a back hammerlock right there. E Roc then reaches up, tries to grab a head, and now looks for a way to reverse or counter this maneuver, and he manages to reverse it into a hammerlock of his own. Now takes a single leg takedown from behind, crosses over into a stomach figure four, transitions nicely, almost into a headlock, but the legs came free and the arms were able to get hold of the ropes. A nice rope break there from Mike Datello. So Mike with the blue on his long trunks, E Roc with the E Roc written all over his. They go for a Greco-Roman knuckle lock right here. And let's see which one of these two men. Oh, and it's E Roc pushes away the arm, now takes a wrist lock open. He's got that wrist lock with a second twist right there, ringing that arm nicely. Datello rolls through into a backhand, and then all the way back up into a wrist lock of his own. Nice bit of transitional mat wrestling here from the two. E Roc then slips underneath, Northern Lights flip, and takes Datello down. Nicely done right there. E Roc, of course, on top right now, goes for an underhook, and goes back to that front face lock right there, and now transitions it into a backslide attempt as he drops down to one knee. Drops down to the other knee, gets the backslide up on his tiptoes, but just a quick count right there, and now goes for that headlock. Datello now pushing him with the head off the ropes. Datello then is knocked down. E Roc standing tall. E Roc hits the ropes. Now Datello gets up, leaps over E Roc, and knocks E Roc off of his feet with a back elbow, and E Roc staggering back to those ropes right there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick note for you. My name, of course, Reginald Kensington III. Just a note here to go and subscribe to LDN on YouTube, where you will be exposed to a whole bunch of fantastic British wrestling. This is a Warriors of Wrestling showcase, an American promotion that LDN cross-promoted with a few years back and continues to have a strong relationship with. E Roc now on top right here. As you can see that Datello is nursing his lower back. E Roc stalking his prey into that corner. Now picks him up. Knife edge chop right to the upper chest. And a second knife edge chop right there. Snapmare takeover. Drives the right knee into the back of Mike Datello. And now E Roc thinking his next move through, dropping that knee once again and locking in a rear chin lock right there. So this right here for Mike Datello is going to be a key moment. He tries to get up, turns his body towards E Roc. That is the right way to get out of it, but E Roc then transitions over that headlock, and now E Roc still maintaining control. But look at that, E Roc though, from the headlock, goes to the wrist lock, goes back to the front face lock, and sets up perhaps for a fisherman suplex. Just a 2 count right there. I'd like to have seen a bridge from E Roc a bit deeper in there. Could have put a bit more pressure on the back of Datello, but a nice fisherman suplex right there. E Roc now continuing to stalk Mike Datello. E Roc now in the corner on top, trying to figure out his next move as always, and it looks like he's going for a big out of the corner hip toss. Datello in trouble right there. Nursing the neck, nursing the back. Working his way up, fighting back a little bit. Look at those rights and lefts being thrown in there. Open hand strikes, exposing some gaps then in the angle. Short whip. And Datello knocked down with a clothesline by E Roc. Goes for a cover. Simple cover, just a 2 count right there. Mike Datello needs to start figuring out a way to get back into this contest. For the last few minutes, it has been all E Roc, as now E Roc goes for another short move into the corner. Oh, Datello then jumps over the top of E Roc. He didn't see it coming. Beautiful arm drag into an armbar right there, and he's got that armbar on. You can see the right hand pushing down on the shoulder joint, and E Roc pulling on the hair, and all of the momentum that Mike Datello just built up was taken away by E Roc using the rules against Mike Datello. Then that hair pull out of the referee's sight. Irish whip then. Oh, he ducked under that clothesline. He ducks and gets one of his own though. 2 clotheslines, puts E Roc on the mat. Mike Datello firing up, but E Roc ducks underneath. Hammerlock ripcord, ducked underneath, off to the ropes. Went for an O'Connor roll, lands back to his feet though. Ducks underneath, and neckbreaker by Datello. This is a huge opportunity for Mike Datello. Mike now goes for the cravat lock, goes on there. He's got him in that front-facing headlock. Picks him up, kick to the midsection. And Datello went for that leg drop. And E Roc, Olympic slam. Reversed. Sunset flip. Just a 2 count. It was a huge opportunity, but no, wait a sec. E Roc has got a submission. He's got that lion tamer. He has got the lion tamer locked in. The lion tamer has been locked in right now from E Roc. The lower back of Datello is in pain. Oh, and hold on a second. E Roc transitioning away from the lion tamer, and he's going for that scorpion death drop. The scorpion death lock, and it is locked in right there, and Mike Datello taps out. Ladies and gentlemen, fantastic contest right there. My name has been Reginald Kensington III. Thank you for joining us here for the Warriors of Wrestling Showcase on LDN. We will see you next time.